now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. And for the home team, Derrick Rose is out there with Harden. And the big fella inside out of the University of Kentucky, the unbelievably gifted and powerful pivot man, DeMarcus Cousins. Then there's Rudy Gay, and it's Fareed in at the 4 slot.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Harden kicks to Rose. Knocks down the 3 ball. Rose has got himself on the board with 3 there.
You know, that's one way he can finish, but not the only way. He's got a lot of tricks up his sleeve.
Guys, I think Kenneth Fareed was a steal for Denver with the 22nd pick of the 2012 NBA draft out of small Morehead State. His rookie season, he led the NBA in offensive rebounding rate, and he has not let up since.
And for Fareed, mostly a dunk and putback player offensively, though he has some touch we've seen around the rim.
He's worked hard at it, Kevin, because in college he really didn't show anything beyond 3 or 4 feet, but he's worked on that little 10-foot shot in the lane, and despite his height, he's never going to be a small forward. He's always going to be a power guy battling for position under the boards.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hey, Kevin. I had a chance to catch up with the visiting team's head coach. I asked him what players he was really eyeing on the scouting report, and he said one that might surprise you, Kenneth Fareed. He said he plays with so much energy and effort. He really sets the bar for the rest of the team. If we can limit his impact on the game, I think it'll really be to our advantage. Guy's an interesting take. We'll see if they can slow his roll.
Always great to hear from you, Doris.
And I'll say this about him, Kevin. I mean, it looks like he's made of rubber sometimes because defenders just bounce off him when he's driving the lane. What a finisher.
And something else that everybody loves about him is his ability to do the sensational and spectacular. His dunks simply defy description at times.
That mid-range jumper, just another one of his weapons.
Harden outside. And he uses the glass on the layup.
4 straight makes out of the gate. That's a sweet start.
Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Down low. Stolen by Fareed. Harden against Watch. Passes it to Rose. Uncovered. No good.
4 of 5 to start the game. That's their first miss.
Back to Cousins. And that one is stuffed right through.
Excellent work on the offensive boards.
Went after that rebound hard and quickly turned it into a putback jam. Beautiful work.
And those are the types of plays that have put them in front in this game.
Stupendous rush to the rim and a mighty slam on the end of it.
But through the teeth of some pretty soft D, I can't help but say that.
Well, let's see how that impacts things here, because those kinds of plays sometimes can be game changers on both sides.
Rose double teamed. Fareed can't hit. Number 4. He's covered by Rose. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. Had the space there, but it's offline.
Oh, that's a frustrating one there. Easy look at the hoop.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
How about that play? Great body control. Still manages to finish the play despite the contact.
You know, when that whistle blows, you're not done. Get greedy and find a way to knock it down.
Now here's Rose. Pass to Cousins. Gay outside. The feet to Rose. In low to Cousins. Shot from 12. Rebound blocked.
Very porous defense down there by the hoop. He probably should make that one.
Number 10 gets the three-pointer to fall. 6 points for him.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Cousins with a screen for Rose. And here's Harden for 3. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
Well, he's boxed out, and when that happens, you know, at some point you have to just turn and get back defensively. That time he went right over the top.
Yeah, but you go straight on the top of another player's back, that's going to be a foul call every time.
Irving gets a screen from Davis. On its way from Curry for two. That one a turn-off line to the right, but drops in for him.
Steph Curry is virtually impossible to defend. I mean, he can hit from anywhere on the floor. In the gym range, personified with Curry. Mid-range jumpers are like layups to him. And inside, he's got the floater finger roll and the runner. So you always expect his shots to go in. It's like watching a game of horse at full speed when the highest stakes are on the line.
And Steve, shooting no doubt Curry's forte. He narrowly missed the All-Star game last season. I mean, I can't believe he didn't get elected, and he seemed to be the one glaring miss. When you watch his game, where can he improve?
I think offensively, he's got the whole package. I think it's at the other end of the floor where he can probably improve. He needs to compete a little bit more defensively, but that's tough to do when you're handling so much of the offensive load for your team. But he's got to find a little more balance, I think, between his offense and his defense.
Irving can't get it to go.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Curry dishes to Irving. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And that'll tie this game up. Pass to Williams. There's the three. Williams with another miss. Gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Left side Williams. And stolen by Drummond. Irving passes to DeRozan. And that one's good.
Everybody on the floor is hot. Incredible stuff here in the early stages.
Tell you what, both teams playing downhill. Who's going to blink first?
Williams. He's covered by Irving. Number 10 nails the 16-footer. 9 points in the game so far. With one on the clock. No good on that last second attempt there. Some great action here early as we have the first. Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Man, it's been beautiful basketball to watch, guys. Really sharing and moving the ball, and as a result, they've got a great flow going.
Hand in glove, 5 guys working as one. The power of the fist, we call it. They've racked up a bunch of assists.
And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Gentlemen, even though Damian Lillard won last year's Rookie of the Year award, he didn't rest on his laurels. This offseason, he trained with NBA legend Gary Payton, working almost exclusively on his defense. Lillard said it's a responsibility for him to live up to the great Oakland point guards of the past, adding, quote, Jason Kidd, GP, B. Shaw, those guys were great defenders. I want to let people see that in Oakland, we lock people up. That's one of the reasons they get the respect they do. I got to play to their level. Kevin, big shoes to fill, but he's off to a great start.
He's surprised a lot of people with how well he's done. Thanks, Doris. From deep. It's hauled in by Gay. And oh, here we go. Gay's got it. The fast break chance. Goes good.
Yeah, he put himself in great position to finish that break off, guys.
Yep, right to the rack.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Kicks it to Gay. Rose, defended by Aguiar. Fareed, left side. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got 3 assists now in this one.
When Derrick Rose came into the league, he was mostly viewed as just a scoring point guard. But he's done a nice job of finding ways to boost his assist totals and be more of a playmaker for his teammates. And he's done that each year he's been in the league.
Back to Bloch. Cousins is there. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Well, Clark, you mentioned Rose's assist totals have climbed pretty steadily over the years. And, Steve, I know you appreciate that. With all that he can do, he's always looking for others.
Man, I think that's what makes him so dangerous offensively, because he can create his own shot or for his teammates. You know, he may not be just a pure point guard, but it's not because of a lack of passing ability. He's a modern-day point guard who can do anything.
He feeds it to Bush. Lets it go, and he makes good on his first shot of the game. Guys back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
Yeah, this could be a back and forth game all the way, guys, the way it's being played. This is fun to watch.
Now here's Rose. He has 5. Gets it to go. Rose has got 7 points.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
Number 5. He's covered by Rose. Shot clock at 6. Number 15. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake.
I thought he rushed it a little bit, guys, because he had a clean look, just lost his focus.
A look from Rose. Here's Harden. And he banks in the layup. Harden's got his second basket.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
Yeah, and it's a strategy that has served them well in this opening half, Clark.
Number 15, Fareed defending. Clutch backing down. Number 15. And the 3 ball is good. 5 points in the game.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
Number 9. And it's off from 3-point range. Gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. The drive by game. Feeds to Blush. And that one's good. Blush has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Wow, this has been a thriller. I mean, the way these teams are battling, just going back and forth.
Would you like to bet that this game may end on a buzzer beater? How much would you bet?
The shot's good from Fareed.
Well, when he came out of college, the one thing he knew with Kenneth Fareed was he was going to give you a lot of hustle. Great rebounder at Morehead State, and he brought that into the league with him. He attacks the ball, he attacks the glass, plays hard on every possession.
Well, that's just the kind of player he is. It's in his nature. He can't help but hustle after missed shots, and he's willing to battle for rebounds and loose balls with anybody. There's no backing down with Fareed. The shot is off.
They've been strong on the boards. There's no disputing that.
That's what the box score says. Still anybody's game, though.
A look from Rose. Nice open look, but it's no good. Gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter.
You know, one of the things that's really hard to do in the NBA, it's actually one of the hardest things to do in the NBA, is to stay in front of Derrick Rose. I mean, it's not just his burst of speed or his quick first step, but he's got one of the meanest, nastiest, filthiest crossovers in the entire league. And then you add his strength and explosiveness in the air to that, that's lethal.
He kicks to Cousins. Dishes it to Harden. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Harden's got 4 this quarter. And for Rose, as he returns from his knee injury, you wonder how that'll affect his ability to blow by defenders, which was such a great quality he possessed prior to the injury. Shooting from the outside is solid, but he hasn't been elite to this point in his career with that shot, so there's a lot of unknowns still about his game, and being so young, you expect that.
It's going to be an adjustment, Kevin. I mean, you have to find your confidence after an injury like that. I think he is going to be a better shooter because if there was one thing he could work on while he was out, it's that outside jump shot. But we got to give him some time to just get his confidence and find his game again.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass and finished off by Davis.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And what a play to make it a close game, a potential momentum builder.
Number 9. Number 15 is guarded by Davis.
rudely thrown down after the offensive rebound. He is ramped up now.
He is, you're right, and you figure this game might come down to a few of those effort plays.
Always does, Kevin.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. Seems like that kind of a contest tonight.
They get it again, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Strong rebounding, and he's rewarded with the easy putback.
And a tight game here as we end the first half.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Welcome, everyone, to the Halftime Report. Let's get going.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
A great shot of the William Penn statue, 27 feet tall at the top of City Hall here in Philadelphia as we return. Being at 50% in a decent groove. There's the dish to Harden. Back to Rose. For the lead. Misses off the right iron.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to be on Rudy Gay.
I would think it's safe to say that Andre Blatch grew up as an NBA player last season. His maturity was obvious. He was an impact big when he got minutes, and getting amnestied by Washington might have been the wake-up call that his career needed.
And to go back, Clark, to Andre Blatch, what a turnaround after being cut loose by the Wizards last season. Arguably the best of his career with Brooklyn.
Well, we knew he had talent all along. I thought a big part of it was motivation and a culture of accountability. Some players are self-starters. Other guys need coaches and teammates to push them. But I thought Blatch probably had his best season yet last year.
Now here's Rose. He's got 9. And there's the pass to Harden. And Blatch sends it back. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Rose kicks to Harden. Clock at 6.
And they've been off target now on 3 of the first 4 shots they've taken in this second half. And the offense continues to struggle. Just 1 make in their 5 attempts.
Can't get it to go. Nice D from Cousins. Gone 4 of 5 for the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. And it's Rose penetrating. Left side Rose. Kicks it out to Gay. Plenty of space. Jump shot is good. Gay's got 7 points in the game. Oh no, he may have gotten injured right there. He's in a lot of pain.
Oh, boy, this is something you hate to see, Clark.
You know, it sure is. Injuries, though, are really an unfortunate part of the game, inevitable at times. Hopefully it's nothing serious.
Number 15. Buries it down low. He's got 9.
You know, it looks like despite the injury he's got, he's still able to deliver, and that's what he's showing us right now.
Rose double teamed. Harden outside. Looking to get it going. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
Well, that's how you send it. 2 hands and hammer it down.
Number 4. He's covered by Rose. Here's Chan. The three-pointer off the mark. Gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Here's Harden on the wing. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got his 4th assist in this one. Gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. He dishes it to Williams. Watch inside, and that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Just 5 to shoot. Williams for 3. And Kenneth Faried pulls it down. Faried's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And Thompson kicks to Gay. Misses from close range. Gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Passes it to Chan. Aguilar. Number 12, defended by Plumlee. There's the bucket. Good. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Irving attacking Plumlee. It's rebounded by Aguiar.
That would have been a nice alley-oop there.
Well, you got to love the effort, though. Almost showtime.
Got a piece of it. Andre Drummond's checked in for Mason Plumlee. And so here's the home team. Outside Irving. He passes to Thompson. Can't get it to fall.
Well, you know, it's interesting, guys. Klay Thompson, as we all know, is a deadly outside shooter. But I think early in his NBA career, he struggled a bit with his touch around the rim. So it's nice to see as last season wore on, he started to find that touch around the glass and finish against bigger guys, which is much needed at the two-guard position. He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
James Harden. He's checked in for Klay Thompson. Number 12. And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
That is not a difficult pass. You'd think they could keep it in bounds.
Gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. They swipe it. And now here comes Williams leading the break. And it's Irving with the rebound. Well, and Clark going back to Klay Thompson. He wants to be a complete player. His dad certainly was. And, you know, Steve, he's just not a shooting specialist.
No, he's got the size and ball handling ability to really attack off the dribble. And he's also become an excellent defender, too. Greg Popovich talked about it during their playoff series a year ago. Thompson really did a nice job at that end of the floor.
One thing people kind of forget about with Irving is that in addition to all the skills he has at the point guard spot, he's a pretty physical point guard. He's well put together and can muscle it up with about any defender he faces.
The shot is off. Good D by Harden. It's Williams with the drive. Second chance shot. It counts. And the foul. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
You know, there's no fear out of him, guys. I mean, going straight to the hoop against a much bigger defender, he's got a lot of heart.
And for Irving, with his size and good athleticism, the potential is there to be a very good defensive player as well.
I think that's an area where he himself, Kevin, has acknowledged that he has some work to do. He's been focused so much on his offensive game, but now is the time to take that next step and become a real solid two-way player.
What a pass, and then the layup was a bit of a circus move.
Oh, so smooth.
Well, you know what? He could have fouled that up going for the big slam. I thought that was a nice job just taking the layup.
And Williams, here we go. And Kenneth Faried pulls it down. Faried's got his 8th rebound here tonight. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Harden kicks to Gay. A 3-ball. And that one's good. Gay's got 11.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
Yeah, it's something we haven't seen much of at the other end of the floor.
Really good job on the inside that time. I mean, he had to work for that rebound, but he got it done.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams split. And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. Being a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Number 10, DeRozan defending. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Well, Kevin, he's extremely adept at creating his own shot. You know, we got a lot of catch-and-shoot guys in the NBA, but players who can beat you off the dribble and score are tough to come by.
And here's something else, Steve. He invites contact when he's attacking the rim. He doesn't try to finesse his way through anything. He's going through bodies.
Gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Davis setting the pick for Curry. From outside, off the mark.
And no excuses there. Got a really good look at the basket after being freed up by the pick.
We say it all the time. The execution was excellent. The result not as good, but good ball movement anyway. That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Being pretty good tonight at 48%. Now, here is Harden. D right on him. Wants to get it to Fareed and does.
I like the call. I thought the defense was moving there.
Yeah, I think he slid underneath. Good blocking call that trip.
One minute now into this fourth quarter. Pass to Irving. 6 to shoot. Fareed. Nice persistence to tip it back up and in.
Seems like they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. He lobs it up, and the dunk to finish it off. Ah, beauty.
You know, there are a lot of bigger power forwards than him in the NBA, but very few that rise up like he can.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. To tie it up. Anthony Davis with the rebound. But one thing we've seen from these guys is excellent ball movement.
And you love to see that, Kevin. I mean, I love watching unselfish play, and I know Steve enjoys that too.
Yeah, that's the best part of the game. I mean, a five-man team game where the ball moves. There's so much unselfish play. It's beautiful to watch.
Number 9. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
This has not at all been the kind of performance they've needed out of him.
Outside Irving. Outside Curry. Puts up a 3. That's collected by Blatch. Blatch has got 5 rebounds tonight. Number 5. He's guarded by Davis. That evens the score.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Yes, Kevin, during that break, Coach Scott Brooks had some words for his team. He told them, this is it, fellas. Let's hit them right out of this timeout. Put some pressure on them. Show them how much you want it. Let's go get it. Guys, he's really exhorting them to give them a burst of energy.
Harden dishes to Irving. Sinks the three-pointer.
Maybe the pressure, the weight of expectation starting to sink in now as he looks like he's second-guessing his shot, not letting it go with the same confidence we saw earlier.
Gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Number 10. He's covered by Gay. Number 9. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Boy, they've looked good in the open floor today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
Well, they've been doing the right thing, Steve. Anytime they've had numbers, they've gone straight up court with it right away. Boom.
And stolen by Gay. Now Gay pushing it up. No one back to steal.
And once he took off, it looked like the defense just had no interest in getting in his way.
That's one where you just give up the 2 points and move on.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Number 10. He's covered by Gay. Tipped away. Number 5. They can't stop the run with that one. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, I agree. Got to use some clock here.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Rudy Gay playing very well. He's got 13 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
Now, his outside stroke has looked really good today.
So he gets them both. Gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. From 15 feet away. Second shot opportunity. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That free throw good from Blatch. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Irving. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Off his foot. And the ref saying he kicked it. .151 left to play here in the fourth. Harden kicks to Gay. Connects from three-point range.
I think they're trying to go for the kill here. I mean, they're starting to take a lot more three-point shots than they had been before, looking to run away.
Yeah, that's fine as long as you're making them, but make sure you don't start launching bad shots. That's a problem.
And that's pretty much how this game has gone. They've controlled the boards and look to come away with the win right here.
It's Harden with the drive, and goaltending is going to be the call, so they get the basket there anyway.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
From past the arc, and it's rebounded by DeMarcus Cousins. Cousins has got 8 rebounds in this game. Harden kicks to Gay. Here's Fareed. And the jumper from down low is good. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. Now the feed to Blush. Can they get it? Nice D from Cousins.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
And it's Rose penetrating. Number 9, who's covered by Rose. Number 15. Number 10. And that one's good. 41 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Harden the pass to Rose. Back to Harden. Lets it go from the wing. That's collected by Blanche. In the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. It's tipped. Stolen by Harden. Outside Rose. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
Being about 42% so far. Number 8 drops in the tray. Here's Curry. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Plumlee. Back to Curry. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Sunday's Park, everything goes right for a team.